today's class we're looking at the second part of word problem. Okay, so as I said in my last class, I said this part of word problem would be a little bit advanced than the one we treated earlier. And my one question says the sum of three consecutive numbers is 30. Remember, in mathematics we take our question step by step. That's how to easily solve any question on that word problem. The sum of three consecutive numbers. What is the meaning of consecutive number? A consecutive number is a number that follows themselves, with similar differences. What do I mean? Three consecutive numbers can be what? 1, 2, 3. At least the difference is what? 1. Three consecutive numbers can be what? 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 6. At least the difference there is what? 2. Three consecutive numbers can be what? 3, 6, 9. That's the difference there is what? It's 3. Those are what? Consecutive numbers. So any of those consecutive numbers you use, to solve this question, you can get what? The answer. You get the same answer. Now, let's say our consecutive numbers are what? 1, 2, 3 in this case. What will I now say here? Let x be equals to what? 1. For my instance here. So if x is equals to 1, since the difference between each of them is what? 1, 1. To get 2, I will say what? X plus 1 equals what? 2. And what? To get 3, x plus 1 equals what? 3. Okay, that is, if x is 1, okay, and this is my consecutive numbers, to get 2, x plus 1 means what? 1 plus 1. That's 2. X plus 2, in this case, means what? 1 plus 2. That's 3, because my x is what? Is 1. Okay, so these are the three consecutive numbers I'll be using now. I'll be using what? X plus 1, and x plus 2 to solve what? My question. Okay, in that case then. Now, but if it was for 2, 4, 6 now, 2, 4, 6, all I do in that case, if my x is equals to 2, how will I get 4? X plus 1 will give me 4. X plus 2 will give me what? Will give me 4. In that case then. So, if x plus 2 gives me 4, then it means that x plus what? 4 will give me what? 6. So if I was to use these two consecutive numbers, I'm going to use what? X plus 2 and what? X plus 4. But let me use what? X plus 1 and what? X plus 3. That is, let x plus 1 and what? X plus 2 be the what? 3 consecutive numbers. Now from here, let's now go back to our question. Now the question says that what? The sum of three consecutive numbers is what? 30. Find the smallest numbers. Smallest number, The sum of three consecutive numbers is what? 30. So the three consecutive numbers are what? X, x plus 1, and what? X plus 2. So their sum becomes what? Like this. Whatever the sum is equals to what? 30. I'm to find what? The numbers. The smallest number, which is what? Going to be x automatically. So x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals what? 30. I have what? 3x plus 3 equals what? 30. I have 3x equals what? 27. I have my x equals what? Equals 9. So the smallest number is what? 9. The second one will be what? 9 plus 1, which is what? 10. Third will be what? 9 plus 2, which is what? 11. Okay, that's all for number one question. Number two question says what? Two consecutive numbers are such that the greater added to thrice the smaller makes a total of what? 53. Find the what number? Two consecutive numbers. Now let's use what? X and x plus 2 in this case here. So let the two consecutive numbers be what? X and what? X plus 2. So let's now see what the question says. They are such that what? The greater in this case will be what? X plus 2. Okay. The greater added to thrice the smaller. The greater, x plus 2 is the greater, added to thrice the smaller. 3 times what? The smaller one. That's 3 times what? X. Okay. Makes a total of what? 53. That's equals to what? 53. I'm to find the number x. Now in this case, what do we have? We're going to have it as what? X plus 2 plus what? 3x equals what? 53. This becomes what? 4x equals what? 4x equals 51. Okay, so I'm going to have 4x equals 51. So in that case, I'll divide both by what? 4 by 4. So x is equals to 51 over what? Over 4. If I decide to find this, that's 4 times 12 is 48. So that's 12 for number. 48 for okay, 3 over 4. In that case then. Okay, so that's number 2 question. Number 3. 3/4 of a certain number is 15. What is the number? This is relatively very simple. 3/4 means 3 over 4 of a certain number. That's times what? A certain number, say y, is 15. That means equals to what? 15. Find the number. So I have 3y over 4 equals what? 15 over 1. Cross multiply. This becomes what? 3y equals what? 15 times what? 4. Okay, so divide both by 3, I mean, to get my what? Y. So I have this as what? 20. So the number is what? Number is what? Is 20. Number 4 question. You can see how simple it is. If 18 is added to a number x, let's write that expression down. 18 is added to a number what? X. Okay. And then divided the sum by 2. This sum that we just got, we divide it by what? By 2. The result is what? 5 times the number x. The result, that is, equals to what? 5 times what? X. I'm to find the value of what? X. Now from here, all will I do? I will cross multiply. In this case, to have what? 10x equals what? 18 plus what? X. From here, bring x here, it becomes what? 9x equals what? 18. It implies that what? My x equals 2. Then finally, for number 5 question, what do we have? Number 5 question says what? The age of 2 boys are in the ratio 5 and 9. Okay, so let the first boy be what? Say A. Let the second boy be what? Say B. The ages of these 2 boys are in the ratio what? 5 ratio 9. That is, A ratio B equals what? 5 ratio what? 9. Okay, as simple as that. The older boy is 18. What is the age of the what? Younger boy? The older boy. How do I know the older boy? This is the older boy because this is more than this automatically. So it means this is talking about B. So B is older than A. In that case, B is what? 18. I'm to find what? A. So A ratio 18 equals what? 5 ratio what? 9. Now in mathematics, ratio means what? It's also the same thing as what? Division. So A over 18 equals what? 5 over what? Over 9. In that case then, on solving, I have 9a equals what? 18 times what? 5. Divide both by what? By 9. To leave my answer to be what? 10. So the age of the smaller boy is what? Is 10 years. You know, it's 10 years in that case then. So that is going to be all for today's class.